So Not Nice is a legend, but not Alkaline who make the music.
Brother, I didn't call none of them no legend.
Yeah, you said him produced. The tape is there. He said he's a legend. It's on tape.
I said he produced.
You said he's a legendary producer.
I didn't say nothing about legendary producer.
Jesus Christ!
I rewind it. Make sure.
I got the face impression.
Make sure you
got it.
When you make me say it double time. Not Nice is a legendary producer and dancer, right? Not Nice is a legendary producer and dancer, right?
So you.
Yeah, I hear why you find that when me say Not Nice is a legendary producer. Why you find
that? Yo, you always.
Why you find that?
You never feel to do it to the other.
Why you find that and play it back 3 times? Make sure.
Yo,
Cause me know say that. Me know me say.
You don't know. You chat so much foolishness. You don't know one.
Me know me not said that though. Me know me not said that though.
I'm telling you, I saw. They can see you. You know. You know they can see you, right?
Yeah. Yes, fam. They can't see me, fam.
Yeah. Chat so much foolishness, you don't know one.
Me know me not said that though. Me know me. Part of Dancehall.
Yo, we back to back, yo. The real, black to black rather.
Yeah, episode 6.
Yo.
Let Me Learn podcast. Rockstar 860, he is.
Reggae, right here, right at you.
You know what I mean? You don't know another week.
Well, go on, people. Yo, right now, NBA Finals going on, man. Yo, if any basketball fans out there, we watching OKC
Indiana
versus Indiana. Who you like in this one?
It's a good seven game series. People had thought that Oklahoma City would have run over them, but Indiana put up a fight and then reached 7 games. It's a toss-up right now as we speak, but
the game is tied, 16 apiece. Who do you have? Choose a team.
Oh, me look on it right now. Indiana.
Okay.
Indiana was part of the ABA when they made a switch to the NBA many years ago.
Jesus Christ.
They have never won an NBA championship. This is like the closest they've come or came. Why for the come? But they're there now.
For the extras. Anyway, yeah, I choose OKC. See me have on the darkers. Can't see the future. Why my ball now? So if you see me referencing to the thing there, my Halliburton just fell. I don't know. It seems like rotted. It look like so.
How about that? Achilles.
Anyway, yeah. So we back at you.
Achilles popped her ass. We just said Achilles pop. No, sir.
Yo, we back at you with another one. Got some interesting topics. It hasn't been a week this time. Alkaline death away, He just mashed down the wall of Canada. 4,500.
4,000 probably.
Bro, man, the crowd were... Anyway, we'll talk about it. What else you got? What else you got in there?
Well, I talk about the world boss. It's a world boss algorithm. Can he do it? Can he pull out 52,000 in Toronto?
Can we stop glazing? Stop glazing?
Do we want to see Gaza Gully on stage touring the world in arenas? Do we want to see it? Mavada, Kartel since the link up.
Yeah.
2-time Riddim Saga go on cargo. Yeah. I still get a fight.
Anthony Cruz gave an answer.
No.
Anthony Cruz says we're going to get to it.
Angel, 2-time Angel in Double Saga, Beenie Man on Tiny Desk. And we might talk about some other things, but...
Stick and stay, man.
Yeah, don't know. Let Me Land podcast. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Big up all of the first class flies, those subscribers of ours. Everybody else, them are rolling out the economy class, but become a subscriber. Move up to first class. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, man.
So, you don't know how we do it, reggae. We're not biased. More time we are talking about a Kartel event the previous night. But today it's kind of different. We're talking about your artists. Alkaline, Vendetta. They starting off the show today. Gaza people, don't be upset. It's the job. I have to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's about the artist, reggae.
Actually...
Passed through Canada, New Rules Festival.
Yeah.
mean?
I saw it. You saw it. So, did you actually watch the full performance?
Yes, I watched clips and I watched.
You watched clips or you watched the full
I watched.
The full performance?
Yeah, I watched and skipped too, you know what I mean? But
You watched and skipped through?
I watched the first, say, 25, 30 minutes. And then I went through it.
25 or 30 minutes?
Yeah,
And you seen clips?
yeah.
Out of an hour and a half performance?
Oh, and 15 minutes.
It was an hour and a half, bro.
120.
It's clear, dude. Everybody can see you, you know. They saw you last week. You're a number project.
You want me to tell you where I watched it at to get the time? I watched it on the Vendetta channel. I did. Big up Nick.
Doesn't matter.
Big up Nick FSB. You know what I mean? Over there I watched it. He was at the show, I guess. He was in the audience. So I watched it over there, 1 hour and 15, 20.
And yeah, July 5th, you don't know, that away. New Road, Jamaica, Tagomad, Chilani. You hear that? Yeah, but anyway, how could it?
St. Kitts next weekend, guys.
Gaza,
boss, on stage. St. Kitts.
Yeah, you gotta be
it's a regular thing for Gaza.
Bro, you gotta stop.
I guess.
This, yeah. You gotta stop this, yeah. It's,
you know what I mean? But you went all the way to July 5th.
You have something right there, sir. Blazing. Yeah.
All right.
Man. So how could you, out of an hour and a half set, the man perform? I watched it with my own 2 eyes. Me did drive out today. Yo, people, take a tri-state, drive state. You understand?
120?
Hour and a half, bro. Straight performance.
What did you get
What
out of
did
it?
you think about
No,
it?
I'm asking you.
No. I'll close this one. What did you think about the
Tell us
30
Achilles
minutes,
gone, brother.
the 30 minutes on clips? All right, well, there you go. Okay,
the 115?
done.
Well, he came out with a spark. He had his crowd in a frenzy the first 15, 20 minutes. I mean, of his old 2016, 2013, 14 songs. Those songs got a major reception. You know what I mean? Then the reason why I had to go through it at points after that, when he started getting to his newer songs, like after the 2018, 2019 era, the crowd wasn't even as, how should I say, they weren't as aggressive like in the first 15 minutes when he was doing the 2016
Are you serious?
songs. And to my surprise, even one of his biggest songs, after all, it didn't even get the response that I thought that it would.
Are you serious?
Yes. You want to pull it up and we rewatch together?
Definitely. We can definitely.
We want to see after
that's
all
something that we
brought
would
down the crowd.
definitely have
I
to
thought
do.
his earlier songs brought down the crowd.
You know what we can actually do is
now I call the names of the songs that I thought, like the Fleek and the Company and the Other Side of the Mountain. See, I know his songs. I know the songs. You know what I mean?
Just
so it's not like I'm lying.
Just because you know the
what I
song
mean?
doesn't mean
I know the songs.
that you.
It's not like I'm lying.
Minutes
Just
of
because
an
you know the
hour
song
doesn't you watch
mean
30 minutes out of an
But
hour.
I'm just being honest.
So you watch a
I am being honest. I don't want to be like a vendetta fan who watches.
So how you gonna
I am
say
being honest. I don't want to be like a vendetta fan who just
So how you gonna say
opinion. I said the first 15, 20 is a normal occurrence. Be my honest opinion. I said the first 15, 20 is a normal occurrence. For the first 15, 20 minutes. It's not the first time is a good performance. And I've seen him perform for the first 15, 20 minutes. Tumbled down the hill. Is a good performance. After that, yeah, it tumbled down the hill. Very much so. You didn't hear the lip sync? The Celine Dion?
This your set, bro.
You know what I mean?
This your set. You go ahead and
But all in all, the crowd was there. You know what I mean? 4,500, 4,000. They were there. He had a good turnout. I can't say he didn't. And I can't say that his fans didn't enjoy his songs, but the ones I mentioned got a little more appreciation than the ones I mentioned that didn't. I'm not saying those songs aren't big. I just said that to my surprise of the audience, they didn't come across like they normally do. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say he didn't get a reaction, but the reaction I was listening for.
So he said 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
Yeah, 5 out of 10.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
And all right, could you do me a quick favor, yeah?
Yeah.
And don't cheat. right now, yeah,
Yeah?
I'm going to give you, here, I'm gonna give you something to read. And want you to read read 10 comments. Just read 10 comments. Go ahead, read 10 comments. Here, look.
I could have gave you
Yeah,
10
yeah,
Kartel
yeah, yeah.
comments already.
Read, read 10 comments, because you said it's a 5 out of 10. Read 10 comments.
I'm reading, people, I'm reading vendetta
Come on,
comments.
quick.
I'm reading, words can't, these are the typical vendetta comments, people.
Just read 10 comments.
Words can't describe how proud I feel as a Detta fan from 2014. That's one. Homegirl in the yellow hoodie. He's not even paying attention to Alkaline. He's watching the girl in the yellow hoodie. The boss burned a wicked fire last night. He set the bar higher for Jamaica. Typical things of delusion. Wow, what a magnificent catalog of music for the Vendetta ladies. Hearts and soul, Canada, turn up. What, he just talked about a catalog. Okay. What am I getting out of these comments then?
Come on, read, give me 2 more.
Young and full of energy, not out of breath, a full catalog of hits, word for word, lies. Alkaline showed them is a gal farm. Lies.
Yeah, girls was there, I ain't gonna lie.
Alkaline showed them is a gal farm. OMG,
yeah,
I'm getting emotional.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn proud of this kid. OMG,
so
I'm typical vendetta comments.
So, what I would honestly say is, yo, the Canada show was really a proud moment. I'm gonna say that with all of these arenas and the new energy surrounding dancehall, with the likes of the Beenie Man shows, obviously the Kartels, to see Alkaline put out a performance, it looked like he took pride in it. This man performed a catalog. I heard songs that I didn't even recall that man's had. Bro, he performed everything. You'd have to go watch the video, man. You'd have to go watch the video. This is not.
Those, I guess those are the lackluster songs that nobody reacted to.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie, yo. You're a total liar. So what I'll tell you that I'll propose is that
you watch it on big screen?
Chill out, bro. Let me. So I think I have an application. We can watch it together, and I can record us, so we can watch it together, and we're gonna see if you keep the same energy, because you're tripping, bro. You're totally oblivious to you don't have a clue to what's going on. What I saw was Alkaline and his choir, and the choir being the audience, because they were singing the songs word for word, and Mans was singing the songs all the way to the last word. Full songs, complete. Not talking about no 10 songs, bro. Man performed, I don't even know. Man's performed 60, 70 songs, bro. I promise you.
He performed how much songs?
A lot.
Not 60, 70.
An hour and a half worth.
That's 20 songs, 6 songs.
Six
songs. That's
no.
He's doing them all the way out. That's 20 songs.
Man's had songs to burn.
If he's doing them all the way to the end, he gave the fans 20 songs.
No. He didn't do all of them. But he didn't do all of them to the end. But
he just said that we heard him, people.
Yeah,
did he do it to the end, or didn't he do to the end? I'm asking.
Bro, I said, you're going to try to, what are you trying to trip me up?
But you lied to the fans about 60, 70.
No.
And he wasn't. It wasn't even near, or half.
No, but what you're doing, you're just trying to
Come on, man. No look pointers.
So all you're trying to do is just overtalk
Stop trying to scuff his balls. Stop it.
All you're trying to do is overtalk me so I can't get my point off, so you could try to get one off. That's all. Oh, yeah, you could catch a joke or whatever, but at least let me get my point off, my bro.
Get it off. Why? But not on me.
At least allow me to line. Sheesh. You cut me off. Yo. But yeah, man, you're totally... the bias is 100% obvious. Stellar performance. You've seen the performance growth as an artist. Yo, his stagemanship. Yeah, man, really, honestly, I'm proud of Alkaline, man. Stellar performance, man. Stellar performance. Yeah, he did it on tracks. It wasn't tracks with too much It wasn't no karaoke or nothing like that. It was
Celine Dion, many parts of it. Many parts of it.
There was no
Celine joined them a lot of times. Don't lie. I watched.
Yeah, bro. Anybody out there, go check that out.
Who can go look to?
Anybody out there, go check it out. And you want to check it out, and you see, leave in the comments, and you tell me if, car, you know, say the whole in bringing one bag of little Gaza cronies them.
Didn't I say he performed well for the first 10 to 15?
5 out of 10. Bro,
yeah, the first 10 to 15 was he did great.
Brother, the man performed
That's the only time that he wasn't lip syncing.
Brother, alright, I'll show you how you tell a lie, bro. At the end of the show, the crowd was still there, standing, wanting more, yearning for more.
I understand. I understand what a fan base is. I understand what a fan base is.
Alkaline and Inquire. Alright, I got something for you.
Why?
Yeah, brother, like all you want to do is just
no, but hear what the people. That sounds people don't that sound the way he got something for me, my man. What he got for me?
All right, it lined. Ha ha ha. Hey, you're cool now. You're cool. Like, here's a question.
Yeah.
Is Alkaline a legend?
You know, sir, what's funny? Because I was watching Anthony Miller, ER, the other day, and the same Canada promoter that we're going to talk about a little later with the Kartel. He is saying that Alkaline was a prince, the crown prince, like Dennis Brown is a crown prince of reggae. And I don't think that. Legend, he's not a legend. He's he ain't a legend. But he a good artist in training. He's training to be more than he is right now. But he's not a legend. You know what I mean? Diaspora.
He's not a legend.
What did he do that's legendary?
He did it independently on his own. Clearly.
Kartel did that too.
Hello? The Alliance, General, Bounty Killer? Hello? Wow. That wasn't
yeah, brother, wait a second, why he did it independently on his own? Yo, stop it, bro. What did he do on his own? What?
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean? I just told you.
Did he stand up on the street corner and take a CD out of his car and give it to somebody?
He didn't have a handout. He didn't have somebody walk him into the studio.
So who was all the Kartel producers? What did they do? What role did they play?
Remember, Maya, this is not a Kartel conversation.
We're talking about your art. I think I know we're not talking about Kartel. We just said Kartel did it independently also. But all of these producers who helped this guy, where did they forward from? Remember saying did that producers before Not Nice, before Lee Miller, before Andrew Blacks, before all of the TJ. Remember say we did have producers before that. Remember say he had a career before he meet Not Nice. Oh no, always throw that part of his career away. Remember this, bro.
All you gotta do it.
No, I'm just saying. Remember, so we watch it and you used to drive around. And I look and
you know you're talking about at the time a 16-year-old kid, right?
No, I'm talking about
what kind of career
he was 17, 18 years old.
A 16-year-old kid. What kind of career?
Beenie Man say what I do it from me 5 years old. Beenie Man say I do it from me 5 years old. He have a career.
We're talking about independent.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it, brother. Stop it, brother. Stop it. All of them were young at one point in their life. All of these artists was.
Yep.
Popcorn was like 16, 17 when the meet Kartel too.
You're starting to look dazed.
I don't know, bro. Like
right now, you're starting to look dazed. Yo, it's lyrical onslaught.
This fight thing, brother.
Let me explain something to you, bro.
I did it by myself.
He did it on his own. He didn't have Bounty Killer to walk him to.
He didn't have Mavado and Ayactian. He didn't have Mavado and Ayactian.
What do you mean? By time he linked with Mavado, he was a star.
Star what?
What are you talking about?
Star what?
He was a star. He had champion boy everything. Want him to you?
Stop it, brother.
What do you mean? He had champion boy everything. I want him to you.
He was a champion boy after that. Stop it, yo.
He was a star by time.
Star what?
By time them go to MVP, he was a star.
He linked Mavado before MVP.
He was a star before him linked with Mavado.
Brother.
Anyway, And my father never have Alkaline career. Yo, you sound so stupid, dog. You would say any little foolishness.
My father's presence around him.
Bro. Allow me.
My father practically handled him with his fan base.
Brother, you just sat there and tell lies upon the people.
I did not tell no lies.
Stop DJ, dog.
Tell me which lie. Name the lie I told.
This is not a podcast, dog. All you do is try DJ and jeer over me, bro. Allow me to talk and get my point, dog. This is not a shouting match where you got to shout
not give a point.
Every time you can't get any point about mine. Every time I talk, dog, you try to shout over me because what? Me I talk factual things.
You not talk no.
Yeah. Because
you got to this foolishness about fight. Stop it, yo.
Alkaline is a legend. Foolish. He's a young lord, the youngest lord. Okay, legend. He did it independently on his own. So when he must sell him little 1,000 record them, when time the album then come out, or 2,000 album just like the rest of them, he might do it independently. Without no bounty killer co-sign. And when time the whole of them try to kill a youth career,
who try to kill it? Who try killing career?
We're not gonna go into that, and this is not a DJ thing where you attack me and try ask me for I don't get my points out.
Gaza people, I don't know why I even bother. I saw the vendetta people out that talk these foolish
Number one, you want me to tell you? I'm going to talk the truth.
Talk the truth.
Yo, Alkaline is the Kobe Bryant of dancehall. He is. He is. That's the Kobe. Mr. 6 rings.
5. Kobe had 5 rings.
Well, yeah.
And this guy doesn't have 1 ring yet.
Yeah. What?
He don't even have 1 ring.
You think he's a legend, dog?
Legend
his first album, classic. All right, hold on there. Is SZA a legend?
Big legend, giant.
Okay. Was SZA a legend off his first and second album?
SZA's a legend from day one.
Okay. Alkaline, a young lad, the youngest lad. Legend.
He's not SZA.
Legend.
He's nowhere near.
No, he's a dancehall. Yo, he's a dancehall Kobe.
Say
dancehall Kobe.
He's my crown prince over popcorn.
No, I'm not smart enough.
I'm asking you.
Hold on, no.
I the promoter Canada said to me, just ask you.
Hold on. Whoa. Well, I wouldn't compare.
He might a crown prince. You take too long to answer.
No. What I was gonna say is, you can't just scream and shout your stupidity.
But me ask you a yes or no question.
Yeah, but you can't.
I ask you a yes or no question.
All you're doing is
I'm
arguing.
asking you a yes or no question.
Bro.
Is he the crown prince over popcorn?
I cannot put the two of them against each other because it's two different. Popcorn is the prince in the Gaza.
Me talk about in a dancer, brother.
I think both of them. I put Popcorn a little bit.
Popcorn is way above Alkaline. Way above Alkaline. Stop about this. I look.
But it depends. When you say way above, what are we talking about?
Levels.
What are we talking about? Lyrical? You remember when Alkaline buckled Popcorn and turned him in a microwave?
Go suck your mother, dog. The biggest song. I know we need none Alkaline song for that war playing.
Microwave?
You hear that playing? Stop it, bro. Stop it. Yo.
Just saying.
Stop it. Just saying.
Bro, he was killing him.
Just saying.
He killed him in the war.
Kill him and the now
play. Which war song playing from Gully and Gaza?
All of them.
Which one of them?
Any one of them.
Which one of them?
Don't run. Last man standing play with fucking night Kartel go on stage.
They don't play every night.
What? Stop it, boss. Stop it.
Well,
none Alkaline son play, bro.
Me not gonna lie, you're definitely.
You're rude,
I was joking about the Kartel.
You're rude, yo.
Yeah, but
me not joke about Alkaline.
No, you definitely. You lick your chip. Yeah, my head. You everything. You
about lick chip and all these things, brother. Stop
you say you lick chip. I don't
know about that.
Why? Side do you?
Yeah, tell my
you look an idiot. Why game, yo? You grow up, dog.
I am grown.
Anyway,
it helps you to.
Alkaline, youngest lord, legend.
Mature your vocabulary in dancehall.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, come on, dog. What are we doing, dog? Like, you feeling some type of way because of what?
Brother, actually, a simple question.
What we doing, dog?
The crown prince, Alkaline and Popcorn. Who's the crown prince?
I don't know. That's a good debate. I don't know. I would. Anybody, any pick. It depends. It's a pick 'em on that one. It's a pick 'em. Yeah.
I pick Popcorn. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pick 'em. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. But man, Alkaline did a lot independently, bro. You gotta think, dog. All right, has Alkaline done more than I do now?
Yes, he has.
But
let me ask you this. He's done a lot more than I don't know. He has. But is he a bigger legend than Alkaline? I mean, I don't know.
I'm
asking you as a Vendetta fan. I'm asking you.
You have to ask that?
You say he's bigger than I don't know?
You have to ask that?
Name-wise?
Yeah, you have to ask that?
I don't know. I'm asking, brother.
You have money right now. You have money right now. But keep short tomorrow.
Who may I keep true?
Yeah, keep no rules, unlock, I go with I don't know.
To be honest, the two of them will pull 3,500, so it's a toss. Who may I pay less with? Who may I get for a lesser price?
Boy,
I
think I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even think it's comparable. Alkaline, I just think Alkaline is. He comes with his own. All right, Alkaline move like what a sound the name? Chromatic. He kind of move like one of them uptown youth there where they just have their own fan base where people, like when we kept Bunty and the way when Bunty was so packed, people just came like from all about some of these people, I don't really see them come out, none at all. So it's like people come from the mountains, from the countryside and just forward in for come and dance. So that's what Alkaline has a core fan base. And to be so young, what is he, 30? To be so young and just moving so mature, like I don't know what you guys expect from a youth like that, to walk his path. He's not walking in anyone's shadow. He's not anyone's yes man.
Well, remember what they say, he's following his own style now, so he wasn't somebody else's style.
I pull on the man thing.
Not him say it, brother.
Man, nigga,
not him say it.
Brother, the man performed for an hour and a half.
I'm not saying that. You just said he's walking his own path now. And I said, remember what him did say, that he's in his own style now, so
yeah, live off
right.
a little AI interview, And that you live off and it now work, Yeah, they playing ball, bro. I'm referring to the game, it's still tied.
Yeah, so, people, Vendetta people reasoning. If I say something, they get into their feelings.
Look, quiet, active.
What's that?
Now that them comments. They can never stop They can never stop dancehall. Me in danger. This is the greatness. It's like how Alka music sound so different from the rest of dancehall. It's like the man create his own subgenre. Dancehall. LOL. Dancehall. LOL. Greatest of all time. Yo, when you see when him that read the comment, him I try skip through, because it'll be a good comment.
People, me read them as they were there.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna tell you a lie, dog. Like, he's at his age and where he's at, he's light years ahead of. And not to be like, he doesn't seem to be under the wing or never been under the tutelage of any other type of big artist, so to speak.
Yeah, you know something? Remember you, Casanova, where he at?
Who that?
Casanova, the dude was said him give him a line style and swag. Because we noticed from Casanova did the part from around him, everything they kind of changed.
You love chat food.
But me ask you a question, Casanova said it. I know me say it, people. Yeah. Casanova said it. I'm just asking him a question. Because I remember those days.
You know what I ask you?
Yeah.
When anybody from the Gaza, not Addy, when them I got answer thing there. What him name? Devabrat. Eh? When nobody from the Gaza. Yo, the man put on some. Yo, you know what? And I really meant to bring him in because you come. Why you everything you just searching for?
But yeah, what you say? You're gonna bring him in.
Bring him in. Yeah. What the hell? What the wine of that?
You go.
What the wine of that?
You go and go bring him in.
What the wine of that?
You go and go bring him in.
Why you're so?
You go and go bring him in.
It's getting stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, brother, nobody now got answer that Devabrat.
Devabrat still looking for a career. Me tell you, it's a cargo. Cargo resurrect female and find 3 times.
In rough up Sean Storm. I don't expect
Sean Storm just got his English visa and his Canadian
Rhino
visa.
Could have answered.
Sean Storm was just on stage in Guyana. Sean Storm was doing his shows them by himself in Trinidad.
Devabrat supposed to throw 2 wrench on
Devabrat did put him application down at Walmart down the street.
I think I'm probably a throw 2 wrench. I'm to you.
Yeah, man, look
so
back,
why you say what wrong with Walmart? The man I
don't say nothing wrong with it, but I that him quit him job for go do. So clash with Cargo. He left in Java, one man for go clash with Cargo and for go back. And that me answer. He waste him time.
He murder, he rub out thing to them though.
Rub out too.
Sean Storm and the rest of
I know nobody no pay that no attention.
Why you know go up on your in a thing there, in a incel them and page Rhino and tell Rhino.
Rhino up on big stage in front of 15
and
20,000 people.
You think
Rhino in front of big crowd.
Yes, but when he left the stage and Kartel,
Rhino just racked 15,000 over Jersey one day.
You think he get $5,000 for?
Yeah, Rhino get collect competence and go and
how much you think he get? I like.
If you did a little fire segment, that's all?
Yeah.
Rhino could have collect a little 15 and nothing wrong with that.
$1,500?
15,000, what kind of 100?
Oh. 15,000 for one song?
What you mean?
To walk up on a man for surprise?
Nothing I get that for the way I do. 15 or 15.
I think nothing that I get a 10-pack. But
nothing I get about 15, 20, I'm going to tell you that. Already.
If you want to get that thing, smile.
Nothing do more than just call out, nothing play him segment before that. Remember that?
Nothing get work. That thing, smile.
Nothing doing work.
Yeah, man. But yeah, you know, like I said, close out on the Detta show.
No, we're not. We had the show.
Detta really did his thing on, you know, when he goes to, man, I was so surprised, like, just to see how extensive man's catalog was.
So let me ask you a question. One last thing about the show. So that was, remember, so we forward and did go at Mount Vernon. So that was a different performance from Mount Vernon?
Yeah.
What happened at Mount Vernon? Why you said that's a different performance?
Longer time. I think, because you got to think, I think the Mount Vernon show might have been the second one, or the first one traveling, so out of Jamaica. You understand? Yeah, he normally traveled within different places in Jamaica. He kept Neuros, and I think when he came to New York, that would have been the first time moving Neuros into or keeping it into the States. So I think with that, you know, we're gonna always, obviously he's the promoter, but I think he's now gotten in sync with everything, so he was able to perform for an hour and a half, man. Like, that's amazing for his fans. So I can't wait to see July 5th.
When you talk like this, I first time you see him this so long on stage.
Hour and a half, dog.
Hour 15.
My youth sing straight, no water, no nothing, dog. My youth, the man sound like a CD, dog.
Celine Dion
the man sound like a CD,
halfway
bro.
Through, but
no harsh throat.
Cause Celine Dion was there.
No harsh throat.
Cause Celine Dion helped them out.
When they did have harsh throat, Celine did I help her ever all through?
And no one complained.
So
no one complained.
Yeah, but anyway.
Well, let me ask you the next question.
Yeah.
All right, over here, the same Canadian promoter they talked to Anthony, and him said this. That's still Alkaline we are chat about. Him said Alkaline is so inaccessible to the media and his fans.
Yeah.
It's like he is non-existent at times. But Alkaline clapped back this morning and said that's a lie. He's always admissible to his fan and accessible, and the media can do interviews with him. But that's not what we have seen. Like, you know, just the other day we saw the AI interview over England, and we haven't seen another one since then. But his team put out this, say he's accessible. Do you agree, or
do I agree with what?
That he's accessible to the media and his fans at times?
I mean, you guys can clearly see Alkaline he's not a media guy. That's not his thing. Like, the guy does his music, puts out his music to his fans, and goes back and isolates himself. To be fair, dog, we don't know too much about him.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what we the fans, say. We the other side might see it and say he don't.
Fine though,
but he's saying, no, that's what I'm saying. His team and him is saying that's a lie. He is accessible. But hear what you just said. We haven't seen him.
So what do you...
I'm just asking, because he must say one thing and the fans have said one thing.
So wait.
Who's right?
So should you take up your towel right now and drop it down and I got an aha moment.
No, I'm asking you.
Aha moment?
As a fan, you're saying that
I just explained
you notice
to you,
how
bro.
he moves.
Like, I just explained.
I agree with what you're saying. He's not accessible.
Okay, so then
but he's telling the.
Well, he's saying he's accessible. That's his meaning of accessibility to his fans. But like what I'm saying basically is that, you know, you have some celebrities that's going to be upfront and personable.
Kartel.
And then you have some that's going to be introverts. You're just going to get soul music, no antics. You know, so you think about Drake, yeah? Well, Drake, he's more accessible. You know, like he's out and about and things like that. But, yo, Alkaline is a true legend, bro. Like, the reason why, well, he's a true star. And, you know, with stars, they're not really supposed to be seen, not so much visible. You know what I mean? Like, you know, unless you're kind of seeking that. The man just relies on his sheer music. You don't even know what girl he dated. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like it. I like it for him. You know what I mean? I like it for him. It's mystique.
Bro, I'm not saying nothing negative or positive. I'm just saying what the guy said and what the promoter said. Okay. And I was just asking you, how do you feel? And you kind of agreed with me that he's not accessible.
I don't agree with you. I just said what I said.
But they're not accessible because we don't see him.
I don't agree with you. I just
we used to see him, and then all of a sudden, he just took himself away for some reason. Kartel was in prison, so I guess he wanted to feel like Mystique, like, okay, Kartel's behind the bars, nobody's seen him, and he's doing this. Kartel is free now, and we see Kartel doing what he does, and no, he's telling people that he's accessible, quote unquote, really. Yeah, man, but I don't know. Vendetta them living at them conscience, subconscious.
Glazing.
You know what I mean?
Glazing.
And it be delusion, and we just listen for about 30 minutes of pure delusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the comment said otherwise.
No, I'm talking about you talking to the people, them, as a Vendetta fan.
No, it's all factuals. Everything, your delusion, your 5 out of 10 is delusion that watch a third of it. So then if you're 5 out of 10, watch a third of it. So then if you watch 5 out of 10, you watch
I watch the best part, the 15. I watch the first 10-15 minutes when him have the energy. The best part, after that, it was here. The first 10-15 minutes when him have the energy. After that, it was here. That was the most part he was lip syncing.
You're lying, Ruben.
That was the most part he was lip syncing.
You didn't see it.
What's the last song he did?
What show is the closer. I just mean the best part of a show normally is the closer. That's when they save. But his show was good right through from top to finish.
Is the beginning part.
His show was classic from top to finish. I think one song when he played with me, I was like, eh. But I swear, one.
It's more than people. You know, the more we talk, the truth comes out. You know what I mean? I just tell the truth from the start. Now, what song came out that he didn't like? I'm sure it was more that was in there. Nah. Even the ones that he said he didn't even know he had. So he couldn't have been rocking with those songs, bro, and he didn't even know them.
See you still in there, they know who you is. You know, you have no merit, bro. You have no merit.
I only taught the truth. I only taught the truth.
Yeah.
What him just said.
11,000.
What I said in the beginning, he's saying it now. 30 minutes after we start. You got
the people them said 14,000. They seen it last week, you know.
We see a ram sure. And I know 4,000 people. We see a ram sure.
It was
front to side.
But we don't have to lie and say when it was 4,000, we're gonna say it was 6,500 like how you do.
No, I don't. I never do that.
You lied last week.
But anyway, speaking of numbers, it's going around once again. Cause this guy on ER with Anthony said a lot this week. Kartel filling 50,000 people, first time in Canada. It's surprising to know that Kartel hasn't been to Canada since he's been an artist. You know what I mean? And the promoter said, why not just do it big and done? 50,000 people in a Rogers Center. The Rogers Center is where the Toronto baseball team plays and the Canadian Football League team plays. 52,000 in capacity while the field is occupied with the sports. Who knows how much more it holds when it's just a stadium being packed for a concert.
Yeah, but you already,
I mean?
yeah, they're gonna keep it there. He's not gonna fill the whole 52,000. That's what you keep on doing.
That's blasphemy.
That's what you keep on doing. You'd like to try
That's blasphemy,
bro. Stop DJ over my thing, dog. Stop do that, dog. My you. Stop
Brother,
do
remember
that,
say Alkaline take 5 months to sell. Remember say Alkaline take 5 months to sell 3,500 tickets. Remember that. And from December, I put out that show there. And I just what they said sold
back to the
3,500.
Why all you doing is jumping around. Back to the 50,000 seats. He's not gonna sell out the whole venue, bro. They're gonna use a partial of the venue, and I say, my God. But that's a good fit. It's a good another accolade for Kartel.
So when they use partialized state, how much am I pull?
We're gonna. That's something.
How much am I pull?
That's something that we're yet to know. We're yet to know that, sir. We're going to have to look at it.
Because you know it's a 52,000
We're going
is
to have
seated.
to wait and see.
When they put people from the field, it's more than 52,000 people that. You know that, right?
Brother.
You know that, right?
Brother, we're going to have to wait and see.
Brother, and a picnic thing this, brother. A Gaza thing and a joke thing. They say we go over France. In a next month, in my day, 23,500 selling at 10 minutes. I don't pick the thing.
But you surprised though? Are you surprised?
Yes, it's a French non-English speaking country. I don't know how France operate. Me never go there. You go there? You know how them operate?
You never tell us I'm go there?
But you are going like you know how them operate. You know how they operate?
I think that
you know how the fans listen to music?
Bro, I think anywhere that
Stop it, yo.
Mayu, I think that anywhere that dancehall fans are,
I don't know dancehall fans over there.
Anywhere dancehall fans are, that's where
I'm surprised when I say
sell.
23,500 selling at 10 minutes. Me surprised. I'm proud. And I like, yeah, show will take months to sell. Me surprised, 10 minutes.
Mayu, Alkaline's been free and eating his
money. And him not still show them. And him still at the picnic place.
He's been doing all of
him still at the picnic place.
Bro, stop. What, Mayu, you gonna
don't do that, yo.
Are you gonna do
don't try to downgrade
but
your
we are gonna scream over. You're gonna scream over me
don't
for the whole show.
Don't
you're gonna talk over me for the whole show. You sound stupid, dude. Stop doing that.
Don't do that, yo.
Stop do that, dog. Stop talking over me the whole show.
Don't do that.
That's all you keep on do.
Last week you do it to me, I said nothing.
Me never talk over you, bro. But I allow you to talk. Everything me I do, every time I talk, no, you jump over. That's not a conversation, dog. This is not a podcast, dog.
Speak where you speak, man.
Man, you go on with your foolishness, bro. You're going like a clown now, dog.
No, just as we start Gaza, we are going on Gaza topic. You don't want to talk. You're talking over
the stadium.
me.
You said the 50,000. Every time you talk, you jump over.
That's how we are.
Stop doing foolishness. Go on to the next topic, idiot.
No, just like you don't want to talk, but we are talking
about. Like
you want to cut
Gaza
topic. Like, we spend 30 minutes on your idiot artist, I know you want to cut my topic.
Whatever I say, what if you talk say in Ghana, Canada?
All right.
You tell us I'm not doing a tour date with Kartel. Oh. Go on again with the food.
First, Gully Gaza Tour. As a Gully fan, how you feel?
Gone back a Kartel again.
Why? Me not go back I know, man.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I mean, so I feel as a Gully fan. When we mash up on stage, Gully Gaza Tour. Yo, no, alright, on the real thing. I listened one live earlier today, and we talk about this. And they must say, as big people, 35, 40 years old, they might go in a Gully Gaza on tour and go say, boo, I want to fight each other. You believe some foolishness like that?
I mean, you don't know people say things for shock value and likes, clicks and likes. I think that's what
But for being now 20 years later, I talk about boo and me I go fight you because you say Gully, fight you because you say Gaza.
But
no, brother, we are big people nowadays. They just want to see the nostalgia and the
yeah.
When bad go up, you think of Gaza for me, I go say bust two shot. When they say a too bad song,
yeah.
And I'm sure as you as a Gully fan, if
when
Kartel say too bad song, you not go bust two shot, we not go fight each other. And when we are drive go over yard, I say,
some boy chat much. Yo, Gully was, yo, that, me not gonna lie, like that part of the war, I mean, and to be fair, I think, if I can remember correctly, man, Movado unexpectedly did really good. He wasn't a pushover, and that clash, at best, it was a pick 'em, but I'd have to call it a draw.
Brother, you know, so me and you, I'm not lie. We watch enough things together from a long time. Even that clash up at the state, we watch it together. And the same thing we said tonight, we'd have probably said today, say, you'd have said Gully win, we'd have said Gaza win, and we'd have said this and that. But we'd have still keep it as natural as that night to this day. Enough things we witnessed together. I'm proud to say we witnessed enough things together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But I would call that, honestly, like, I'd call that clash or draw. You know, Kartel was the favorite, and Mavado held his own. He didn't, you know, everyone thought it was, well, a lot of people, not everyone, a lot of people thought it would be like a pushover type of thing. Mavado held his own, very, very classical clash. For the statement, honestly, I don't think, what are they gonna do? They're gonna go in there with JLP shirts, red.
People that rude.
Yeah, so you saying that the people, no, like you saying that the people said that he kept his own show? Nah.
Yeah, man, they must say, the doctor, I go in the park and I put on a free show for yourself.
No, that I can honestly say, no, that's not gonna be true. So to speak about the free show, it is a free show for the public. It's been kept nostalgic, man, like Mighty Sparrow, any big artists, I'm talking about Gladys Knight. Yo, people come out in the thousands in Brooklyn, Wingate Park, to come and, you know, just every Monday to, you know, get out in the summer, you know, come out, bring some lawn chairs, family, friends. It's a beautiful place. If you're in the neighborhood, check it out. I think it's good for Beenie Man. To speak about the finances aspect, if he's getting paid or not, I'm not sure. I don't want to just jump out on a limb and answer. I assume that the city has a budget? It would be my assumption to lean towards.
Oh, so yes. It's something like that the city puts on?
Yeah. It's a city, and like I told you, it's every Monday for about, probably like from like July till August, every Monday, and they keep, you know, just these free shows. So it's dope.
Who was a big artist? I've never been to Wingate Park. But who is a big artist you have seen? What's the biggest person you have seen?
I think you've been to Wingate Park before, but like I said, I can't really remember, but everybody would have been there. Gladys Knight, any type of new artist, like Foxy, or I don't know if Shaba, but like any type of jazz singer, any type, like, it'll be like legendary singers, bro, legendary, like any type of, like, people come out in drones, you know what I mean?
So he won't have no problem getting a crowd that day?
Hell no.
Like it's not gonna be like, oh, they hear Beenie Man and I'm not going because it's a doctor.
No.
He's gonna get his crowd, a Yankee, a Guyanese, a Jamaican. There's people from everywhere.
People out there right now are waiting for him. Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
It's a good look for the doctor.
It's a good look for Brooklyn.
How long is a performance normally? About half hour? What they do?
I don't know.
Oh, just pass through.
Yeah, it's just a. I don't know.
So yeah, people, if you're in Brooklyn, July 26th, pass through Wingate Park in Brooklyn and enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Enjoy the doctor in the atmosphere. Oh, speaking of the doctor, Beenie Man. One King Beenie. Beenie Man was on the Tiny Desk the other day.
Yeah, man, yo. One thing you can say, when like Beenie Man's a seasoned artist, and you know, when it comes to getting on platforms like that, that's where he's gonna excel. You know what I mean? He's gonna knock it through the roof. You know, he's excellent performer. So he goes on a platform like that, and it's kind of like night and day when you see other artists perform. The Locks did really good too, but yo, it was legendary to see Beenie Man on a platform like that. American platform, they use live instruments. And
I think that was Rough Cut with him, wasn't it? I think that was Rough Cut that was playing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't recall if it was. Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. Cause I think that was drumming and shit.
Yeah, like he killed the performance. What'd you think?
Yeah, I like the performance. I like seeing dance. I might talk little jeering here and but I love dancehall. I love to see dancehall everywhere. I love to see my Jamaicans all over the place. You know what I mean? I love to see the fact that Shade Room highlighted in Hot 97 and places like those. You know what I mean? Crossed over. That's what crossing over does. And only thing with me, I'm a naturalist. I like the natural. And me think say overperform some of my songs and like and drag them out. Like I think if either just hit it how they were, either like but being a man a giant man. But that's my take on it. Not saying that he didn't do good, but the overperforming, dragging out the song and like that I would like it when he would have just touch the rhythm and just do it. Yeah, just do it.
But this is the thing though, like when you go on let's say a late night show in the States, you know, a Jay Leno, they're not doing melodies, bro. Like that's the big stage, and when you're on the big stage, you're performing your song from A to Z. That's just how it is. Like they don't. So when you get on these bigger platforms, that's why it's important to know your third verse type of thing. Where
oh no, I'm not talking about the verses. I'm talking about like saying what I said. Oh dog, the dog like you should have to say oh dog like me. Just touch the song. Oh, we know the song. Don't add the old dog like me.
You don't want to judge.
Don't give me the edge extra. Just give me. You know what I mean?
Okay,
the song how it is. Just give me the performance and
don't judge it up.
Don't judge it up. Don't judge it. Okay. I mean that's. But other than that, you know what I mean, he did his thing, Beenie Man. And from, I'm not gonna lie, but from Kartel, I done been having a little side to side about the crown. Beenie Man been active this year. He's been active more than the last 5 years, other than Versus.
He got back his visa this year though.
That helped, but
what do you mean that helped? That's
but
the
since
reason
Versus, he's more.
He got back his visa.
Well, if the visa gave him a pep in his step, he really walking fast. You know what I mean? So big up Beenie Man, the doctor. July and Sunfest is vastly and quickly approaching. You have to pass off the crowd. But it was a good reign you had. Your reign been done since like 2009, but Kartel was incarcerated. But that's a topic for another day.
Didn't you say you wanted to talk about Joe crowning?
Yeah, man, how you feel about Joe? Say I put the gold crown over Kartel. You know what
I mean? I guess he stated the obvious. I mean, who's to? Like I said, I think Kartel's the MJ and Alka is the Kobe.
So
Popcorn?
Popcorn is more than LeBron, brother.
Yeah, I mean,
Popcorn take too much losses still, me not lie.
He could be Curry.
Steph?
Yeah.
My shooter?
He tough. He could be Curry. He could be like it's not to belittle Popcorn. Popcorn dope, yo. Popcorn fiery, dog. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I just think like, you see, and you used to even say this at the time. Popcorn kind of had that Sing J-ish type of thing where Alkaline, that's why he kind of, Alka won the war, because Alkaline was killing him with nothing but lyrics and hard dancehall, like hardcore lyrics. And you know, so.
Yeah, Alkaline won a battle, but Popcorn won that war.
I'm sorry?
I said Alkaline won a battle, but Popcorn won that war. Popcorn elevated past him by.
Yeah, yeah. But and this is what I'm saying though. Brother, like, put like this. Be totally honest. Are you satisfied to see Black Rhino prior to these last 3 times when you got to see him touch the stage, or were you satisfied to see him like how he's been like, musically?
Prior to
him touching the stage.
Within the last 5 years?
Jesus
now
Christ.
I'm just asking you give me a timeline.
Since the last time you see him, since him touch the stage the last 4 times.
No, he's doing way better now since he touched the stage.
Okay, you weren't happy with the way
No, he was carrying himself like less than an artist, and he was really crashing out a lot. And he thought he was doing good, but the fans, we didn't.
All right, so just imagine, and you know what's funny? He had a couple good songs.
He did, but the crash out.
All right, but hear what though? Imagine, right? Rhino being groomed by the legendary, one of the best talented artists in the business.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. And, you know, not to say that, he kind of wasted his talent or something like that, but look how much Popcorn took advantage of, just being, and I'm not going to say Popcorn didn't do it on his own, because he had to go out there and build those blocks on his own. And he's paved the road for himself.
Popcorn did a great job.
Right. So that extra hand, like those sessions where, you get to see how he's, spitting the lyrics or getting into his mind on how to deliver songs or whatever it is, just it's legendary, and you might could look at Rhino and be like, damn, it's a bit disappointing, and so you look at Popcorn and you say, yeah, he's took in the baton and he's ran with it and he's ran it up and he's setting paces with it. So
I don't want to look at Popcorn and Kartel like they said they had their rough patches, and he still over fought what he was going through with Kartel. So Rhino could have did the same thing too, but I think Rhino had just put himself into a shell, and the shell of negativity, and that negativity consumed him so much. Cause Rhino did have a bad song in 2016 where the girls them did lie, but after that, like, that faded away.
He even had a song. He even had a song that Burna Boy featured on his album.
And he had good things happen, but he didn't take advantage of the good things at the time.
And then, so when you look at that, right? You look at Rhino, and to be fair, Rhino was
the protege,
the young one. He
had
the people loved him.
Yeah.
Before Popcorn.
See that? Yeah.
So, and then, so you look at them two, and then when, Shameless, when you look at an Alkaline, you say, damn, for a young guy to do this, all of that, and to see how, because even like a Massacre, bro, those dudes got cosigns, bro. They had Corey Todd in the corner, and then they still get the
so
Kartel.
You mentioned Corey Todd for Massacre, but you don't want to mention Not Nice and the producer of the Alkaline.
If you didn't cut me off, I was going to say got cosigns from Kartel also. They got the Kartel care package.
Massacre get the cosign just like as long as Alkaline got the cosign from Movado. What the difference? People wasn't Alkaline corner. I don't want to see it.
Alkaline did it on his own.
Alkaline said that me hate that brother.
He did it on his own.
He did not.
He did.
He did not.
You know what's up?
Alkaline don't got no song.
He got one song with Movado.
When we saw Alkaline on
the song he got with Movado, him, Movado, and thing there.
Acting. When we saw
I'm not acting. Jamil.
He must have acting too. Movado. When we see Alkaline the first time on Winford, it was Alkaline and Not Nice we saw it together.
Not Nice, a legend. Not Nice.
Yeah, I'm a legend.
Not Nice can compare to Kartel.
Not Nice is a legendary producer in dancehall.
So you willing to call Not Nice?
No, him produce Kartel.
No,
him produce Kartel.
So, are you doing the screaming and shouting?
Just asking a question.
How much time you gonna ask the same question?
You not answer it.
Eh?
You didn't answer it first time.
Not Nice. So Not Nice is a legend, but not Alkaline who make the music.
Brother, I didn't call none of them no legend.
You said him
produced
the tape is there. He said he's a legend. It's on
I
tape.
said he produced.
I said he's a legendary producer.
I didn't say nothing about legendary producer.
Jesus Christ! I got
rewind it.
Make the
sure you
got him.
Make sure you do that something that way you love do. When you make me say it double time. Not Nice is a legendary producer. Not Nice is a legendary producer in dancehall. So you is a legendary producer in dancehall. So you and you hear why you find that when me say Not Nice is a legendary producer. Why you find that?
You always.
Why you find that?
You never fear to do it to the other.
Why you find that and play it back 3 times? Make sure.
Yeah,
Because me know say that. Me know me say
you don't know. You chat so much foolishness.
Nice.
You don't know one.
Me know me not say that though. Me know me not say that
so much foolishness. I'm telling you, I saw. They can see you. You know. You know they can see you, right?
Yeah. Yes, fam. They can see me, fam.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, definitely, man. Today was a definite, a good one. You know, another.
We're not done yet.
No, but I'm just saying, like today was a good vibe. You know, like the topics was cool. Friggin', I don't know, man. What do you think?
I think Popcorn and Crown Prince and Alkaline are doing thing.
So you wouldn't say Alkaline is Kobe and Kartel are Jordan. So who would that be Kobe then?
Kartel are Jordan, of course.
Are you done? We're done. Are you done? We've established that he's Jordan. I asked who would be Kobe.
Kobe would be
I can say foolishness now.
Kobe would be
Popcorn.
Popcorn be Kobe.
Popcorn ain't no killer, nigga.
He's a killer, nigga. That don't mean the man ain't a killer.
Like Steph Curry, nigga.
So Steph a killer too?
Yeah, I mean, but he
remember Steph a 4 ring, brother.
But he a silent killer though. Popcorn
loud with the feint. Kobe did loud with feinting. What do you mean?
I don't know. I think Alkaline more Kobe than Popcorn.
Hey, Popcorn just put 17,000 in a crystal bowl one day. This nigga ain't reached that level yet, nigga.
Yeah, but he not the battle tested. He lost the war, nigga. He lost the war.
17 and 12, he still got 5,000.
I love Poppy too, but he lost the war, so that's different.
Him win the war. This nigga won a battle. Poppy win the war. Poppy left him in the same place. 35. Poppy not going a rebel club in Canada to go perform. Remember that?
Yeah, but you keep on trying to pull a nigga down saying 3,500.
I'm not pulling him down, but Poppy is not going there. So they're not on the same level, brother. That's all I'm saying.
Lyrically, they aren't.
I don't know.
Lyrically, you definitely not. Because
Poppy have more recent hits than this guy.
Popcorn have lyrics like Alkaline.
Well, Popcorn making better songs than this guy.
Two of them are make mediocre songs.
Popcorn making better songs than this guy.
What's the last Popcorn song?
Popcorn song where they Snapchat better than any song this guy put out since recent.
When Snapchat released?
Last week.
Snapchat was alright.
That's something better than Health Scare.
The video was better.
Better than Health Scare and the next one we do with
two of them cool.
And we do with
two of them cool.
Where you would name? Genius one day.
Kartel cool too.
Kartel cool which part?
You know had
Tap it, brother.
Just today is a good day.
Tap it, brother.
You know had
all them song we do with him son. Rich Again remix that bad. And the song we just released what the next girl song we just released Friday. Storybook. Brother, tap it, brother.
Who I sang there?
Tap it, brother.
Who I man them I look for a good
Tap it, bro.
Who I man them I look
God is the greatest.
Yeah, no.
Has reached 11 million.
That's a slap.
2 months.
That's a slap.
11 million in 2 months.
No, that's a slap. That's a slap.
God is the greatest. Go check it out on YouTube.
Mayu. Yo, wanna stop doing that. Yo, Mayu, me turn off the camera right now, Mayu. With the bumper clock there.
Good music.
Mayu, me turn off the bumper clock camera.
Film music past airport.
That one there.
That
one there got past airport.
It been past airport.
Yo, that one there past airport.
So that's them topic there. Being the man on the tiny desk and all these. But we say the 2-time rhythm in a reggae, that's like the only reggae happenings going on. So we are talking about it a little bit.
Ross, Anthony, Galtony Cruz.
Yeah man, 2-time again.
Galtony Cruz.
Well, before we reach that, we say Beenie Man did upon Jenny show over there.
Yeah.
And she asked him about Angel's song on the 2-time single mother song.
Yeah.
And the man saying he know nothing about that song, they never heard it before.
Yeah.
What you feel about that, being that this is his baby mother and she have a nice little song and buzz going on right now and him just don't play it like it's nothing? How you feel?
What? I mean, maybe the man not get to hear it as yet. You know, I don't think. Not saying that.
So not play now? Them say it'll mash up Jamaica 2-time rhythm.
I mean,
then say Angel, Cargo and Vegas, them 3 songs there run the ground.
I mean, yo, so we believe that everybody, and not everybody's like us. And to be fair, I've kind of eased off of it also. Where not everyone's in tune and on the internet like 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's doing that. So, unfortunately.
So I just internet music I play? You don't play on the radio them? You don't have Jamaica? Third world?
I mean, how much times you listen to your radio now, yeah?
Well, okay. Seeing them listen to YouTube and...
Okay. So you don't, right? So
yeah, really
I don't think he was being shaded or malicious. I think maybe he just hadn't heard it at the time and probably was surprised that was a good layup. He probably was just surprised that he got the angel question about the song. He didn't hear that.
Well, the song is kind of, all right. I like to play devil's advocate, God's advocate. The song is really talking about single mothers, and probably I put them, the male, the father figures also, and Beenie Man been getting a lot of stress about how he deals with his children them. So maybe it could be something to do with that. He probably thought it was a shade, but maybe it's not, because Cargo wrote the song, and it's a song they said is for many females who go through the single mother episode or struggles in life. So to say that maybe took it away, like Jenny was trying to slight him or Angel was trying to slight him, but Angel just like, no, I'm singing a song. It's a good song. I'm singing for the single mothers.
I don't think, like, honestly, I think that, I would have saw a photo with Beenie Man and his children, all of them, or a bunch of them at dinner the other day. So, you know, as far as taking care of the kids, listen, those are personal things. We just passed Father's Day. I think it might have been Father's Day or birthday. Seen a bunch of his kids. There's about 4 or 6 of them. Not these Sharavas, obviously. But, you know, I don't know, man.
But beyond the personal how I feel, Beenie Man, support your baby mother. You know what I mean? Proceeds are going to benefit your child. They're going to benefit her legacy, your child legacy. So just, support your baby mother. And then Beenie Man could have looked at it like say...
If you stop pulling the man on the internet...
That's what I'm about to say. Maybe Beenie Man would have looked at it say...
If you stop pulling the man on the internet, maybe the man can get some more fans. Well, on his show then can look healthier because you're there, you bash the show. Oh, well, Beenie...
If only 5,500 people go, me can't make no more go. I just them want go. I know my fault.
Stop.
Beenie Man should have promote better.
Fallen king and this and that.
Well, he's not king no more. Kartel are king next month. So, I don't know.
So, next month...
I don't know lies me I
next
tell.
Next month Kartel will be
people
king.
I know lies me I tell. Well, them vote for the president in November and in January we see him walking in the White House. So, I don't know.
I mean, like, and to be fair, like, honestly, even... It shows how, like, to me, how... You extremists, bro, low IQ, as Surfy would have said.
You're a Surfy fan, I'm not.
I'm not a Surfy fan.
So you're calling me for what? You're not Surfy topic.
I can't say, what the rest? Police, we can't say one more.
Why we bring him up for?
Gaza, the Gaza extremists, we can't say more, you think you program me? You know me, Anyway, as me I said, like, your IQ is so low because everything you do, Kartel. Everything. It's not everything.
Kartel is the barometer. I told you that. The bar is set high. So I don't know.
But nobody never doubted him. Like nobody.
We have to keep reminding you.
Nobody never doubted that he's the best. You hear me how much time I say he's the face of dancehall. What you want?
Keep saying every episode.
Oh, I know what it is. All right. I said he's the face of dancehall. You know what you want to do? You want to go shine the man crown. Relax, bro. Relax. Yeah. Load the dog, man.
That name sound too right with people, but
that was for
you. Must say people
that
crown.
Was for you.
He must say man crown.
I
don't know people.
I don't need
that. That's so right, people. Are you utter the word?
I said he's the face of dancehall.
You utter the word.
You want to go shine the man crown.
Are you utter the word? Yeah, I mean.
You want to shine the man crown. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't doubt, bro. I don't, bro, if in your mind, because there's been times you come on the show and you're like, oh yeah, well, I didn't know. You've said this. Man, I don't know how the Atlanta show gonna go. And I've always said, yo, bro, I don't think that he's gonna have a problem selling out any venue. Except if he goes like to Iowa, like, dude, any one of his markets, he's gonna do. Oh yeah, did you know Kartel sold out France? Bro, anywhere that dancehall it has a crowd.
You been to France?
I didn't. What in my statement said that I went to France? Have you been to France?
I don't know about the dancehall.
Have you been to France?
I don't know about the dancehall scene of France.
France,
so like I said,
France has.
When I heard
France
him
has
say
rap. They have rap music
yes,
in France.
they do. Well, when I heard
they
him
have
say,
ears.
when I heard him
they
say,
have ears in France
when I heard him say 23,500 in France, French-speaking country, I gotta be like, wow, 10 minutes. Not even, I don't even want to call their names, but you know who haven't done it before.
This is when the Glazer music comes.
You know who haven't done it before.
When the Glazer music.
When he's over Switzerland and he's doing it 20,000. You know who haven't done it before. But
talk for the Glazer music. I mean, the Glazer rhythm.
But you don't know this was the Let Me Land podcast. Hope you had fun, enjoy the show. You know what I mean, once again, Rockstar 860. He is
reggae. You don't know. Yo,
like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend about this podcast. You know what I mean?
We out.
And we out.
Episode 6.
What?
We landed.
One more beat.